It has been a wonderful year for women's cricket in India. India won the first ever Under-19 Women's World Cup, the first ever Women's Premier League was successfully held, and now a historic moment has occurred once again for the India A women's team. India has won the very first ACC Women's Emerging Asia Cup with a brilliant performance in the finals. From exceptional performances to many washout games, let's look at what the Emerging Asia Cup has been like for India. Hi, I'm Gargi Raut, and let's begin with finding out more about what the Emerging Asia Cup stands for. The 2023 Women's Emerging Asia Cup is the very first edition of the tournament. The tournament was created with a vision to develop women's cricket in Asian countries. A total of 8 teams had participated in the tournament, which included Bangladesh A, India A, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Nepal, Pakistan A, Sri Lanka A and the UAE. Although the tournament was hosted in Hong Kong, a majority of the matches were washed out due to rain, and India A dominated throughout the tournament. India only played a total of 2 matches, with the next few matches being washed out. To shine a light on the tournament that is bound to change the standards of Asian women's cricket, the chairman of Asian Cricket Council Development Committee talked about the importance of the tournament and stated that the ACC chairman is incredibly passionate about developing women's cricket. The Development Committee chair also stated that the ACC is in talks with Olympic committees to include cricket in the Asian Games. They are looking to increase the amount of teams, tournaments and official staff as well. They are also looking to include new countries and members into the ACC as an initiative to grow the sport. To come back to the brilliant run that India has had in the tournament, India played their first game against Hong Kong, where the women in blue bundled out Hong Kong for just 34 runs in 14 overs. The pick of the bowlers being off-spin all-rounder Shreyanka Patil, who also performed brilliantly for RCB in the WPL. Shreyanka scalped a phenomenal fifer while only giving away 2 runs in 3 overs. Talk about unreal stats. Bowling all-rounder Parsavi Chopra and left-arm bowling all-rounder Mannat Kashyap, both of whom were a part of the India Under-19 World Cup squad, picked up 2 wickets each. When it was India's turn to bat, Uma Chhetri and Gongari Trisha chased down the minuscule total in just 6 overs. After winning against Hong Kong, India's next 3 games against Pakistan A, Nepal and Sri Lanka were washed out. India went straight into the finals against Bangladesh A. With overcast conditions, India won the toss and chose to bat first. With contributions from skipper Shweta Sehrawat, Uma Chhetri, Rinda Dinesh and Kanika Ahuja, India A managed to put up a 127-run total on the board. With India's brilliant bowling lineup, Bangladesh crumbled in just 96 runs. Shreyanka Patil once again shone with the ball with 4 wickets in 4 overs while only giving away 13 runs. And the rest is history. India A won the inaugural edition of the Women's Emerging Asia Cup and scripted their names in the history books. It is also worth mentioning that India A was the youngest team in the tournament. They churned out the most commanding performances and proved why they're the best. That is it for today's video. Thank you for joining me. Let me know in the comments of what you thought of India's performance in the tournament. Like, share and subscribe to Sports Today, and don't forget to download the AajTak app.